Hello, my crafty YouTube friends. How you doing today? This is Sherry. I hope you're having a great day. So I'm here to share with you my collection of vintage dictionaries. I thought that would be fun, and I discovered I had a collection just recently. I just, pick them up and put them in my stash, and I was like, wow, I have quite a few dictionaries now. And I thought maybe I'd make a little dictionary bundle, dictionary page bundle for my Etsy shop to share because there's a lot of pages in these big dictionaries, so why not share? And I used, I don't know how many, couple, 2 or 3, in my recent journal that I just listed in my Etsy shop, and I thought it was so fun, and I realized how big these many pages, it's going to take me forever to use one of these dictionaries up. So I thought, well, why don't I share some? So I'm going to show you the pages, and I'm going to show you the books that they came from, the dictionaries. And the reason these are really cool, when I got them together, I realized it before, but when you put them together, you see all the different sizes and the shapes. So it was really fun putting this package together. I just have one together right now, so you'll just see, one in there if you go to my shop. And I'll make some more probably, but I just have one ready for right now. But anyway, here's the first. Let me start from the bottom because I kind of put them, I think I kind of put them down by size. So this is the biggest one. And isn't it beautiful, the aging and the patina and the browning on here? And so I think what I'm doing is, I was trying to get it organized, but I think I'm putting 5 pages, like 5 whole pages, not counting front and back or anything. Like this is 1 page, right? So 5 pages from each dictionary. I just wanted to make a small package. I don't know. I kind of think I like making small packages better. For me, it's easier to make a small package of something, easier to mail. And then somebody can get, if they want more than 1 package, they can get 2 or 3, but if I have that available. But, less work, less cost for, all concerned here. But anyway, this particular page is, and I'm taking them out as best I can. So like this side that comes out of the book, it's going to be jagged, or, some of them are sewn in with thread. So they're going to have holes where the thread was. So, you have to, realize that when you get them, that they're not going to be perfectly squared off. If you want to square them off, you can cut that edge, as far as making it smooth and not a jagged, but that's where it came out of the book. So anyway, about 8.5, a little bit more, 1 notch over from, oh no, that's 8 1/4 and 1 notch over. And then the length is about 10 3/4. So that's a pretty good size page. So that's the first one that I have here. Let's see, what's the next one? See, I don't have them. Let me get this one here because this one's smaller than this one. So this is the next size up. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, okay, so you see these are a little bit smaller. See, here's the edges here. And this one, and some of them come out single, like a single page, and some of them come out as, like their signature. So they come out like this with 2 pages. So if they come out like this, I'm trying to keep them together, or I am keeping them together, or I did here anyway, if I could. And see the holes there where the strings were. Yeah, this one had strings, and it's just a big old dictionary, a big old vintage dictionary. I'm going to show you the covers, and if I can find the copyright, I'll show you. But it's a nice one too. And these are all, like papery. They're not like onion skin or that really thin paper that some dictionaries have. I don't have any of those right now, so that's not what these are anyway. So this one's 7.5 by 10. Let me see, about 10 and almost 10.5. Just 1 notch. Looks like 1 notch under 10.5 inches. So that's a good size there. And you see how cool they are. I mean, they have, I like the dictionaries that have the 2 columns. Some of them have 3. I like 2. So if it has 2, I think all of these have 2. I don't know why I like that. And all the better if they have a little picture or something on them. So that's always fun. So let's see, that one had a picture. This is just the first bundle, like I said. But here's a little picture on this one. Let me show you. See how they're all together. Now this one is attached to, had 3 pages attached. I left them attached. I didn't want to take them apart so that whoever gets them, can, you know, if they want to keep them together, they can, or if they want to take them apart, they can. If that's up to the person that gets them. And these came out all single, you know, single pages, those bigger ones. Okay, so this must go, let's see, this is, oh, this is the next size down. So this one, I think is the, I have one French English or English French dictionary in here. I think that might be this one. And it's also vintage. I think that one was from the 80s or 90s, so it's not like these. I think are older, and this one is vintage, but it's not like super old. But anyway, I think this was the French English dictionary. You can see how this came out. Did these come out together? Yeah. Oh yeah. These. Oh no, these are separate, but they have a little notch here, where I guess you were, you know, go through the alphabet and have a little notch so you can see the alphabet as you're turning the pages. So that's kind of neat, something different. And let's see. So these were all were they all separate? Let me see. Oh, see, this one's together. See, so if they were together, I kept them together. If I could at all keep them together, I kept them together. But you can see again where they came out of the book with the little holes there. Just maybe they were glued or whatever. And I just took them out as best as I could. It's, you know, as gently as I could. And so this is the third pack of 5 pages in this bundle. And this one is 6 3/4. It was kind of fun getting my dictionaries out too and seeing like, oh yeah, I have that dictionary. Oh yeah, I have that dictionary. There's not that many here, but I have more than one apparently. So 9 1/2 on the length on the French, whatever it is. I'll show it to you when I get to it. Okay, the next set is from it's from a I think it's the Little Golden Book encyclopedias. And I have recently picked these up. In fact, these particular ones I haven't even shown in a haul video yet because I don't know. I took one apart already, as you can see, but also I just decided they weren't good enough to, like, the pages are awesome, but the covers weren't good enough to list in my shop. Like, I didn't want anybody to think that the covers were perfect and then get them, even if I said I didn't. They, you know, even if they said they weren't, I just felt like they would be more useful as, you know, deconstructing them and just using the pages. You know what I mean? Because if sometimes the covers on those, you know, sometimes they're perfect, sometimes they're good, great, whatever, usable for, you know, journal covers, and sometimes they're not. But the pages inside are awesome. So that's what these were. Anyway, I'll show you when I get to it. But I have 5 pages in these. I think most of these came out as, you know, 2 pages together. And of course, they have the nice, colorful little pictures on them. So I just picked out 5 and put them in here. You can see all the nice pictures, you know, whatever's on them. I didn't, like, you know, try to, you know, they're just random, whatever, you know. I don't want to have to, you know, I mean, if somebody wanted a particular page, I would do that if I have it. But I didn't want to, for this bundle, I didn't want to go through and be too picky. I just want to, you know, get the bundle together. So I didn't take an allergy pill today because I think the pollen's pretty good, but it's still, you know, I'm not perfect as far as, you know, all that goes. But I'm not taking a pill unless I have to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the next one is this one here. Isn't it? See, they're getting smaller. See the different colors. Let me show you again. See, here's the encyclopedia. Here's the French. Here's the big one, and here's the biggest one. See all the different colors? I think that's really neat to have the different color patinas or browning or tanning of the pages. So this one is a cute size. It's smaller. In fact, this one has an adorable cover. I'm going to show it to you. I'm probably going to save that one for me to make a journal out of. But these are just really, really cute. How did they come out? I think, see, these came out single. I think they all came out single on this one. And there's 5 of those. Oh, this one came out double. See, if they're double, I left them together. You see that they do have little chunks. But some of these were really hard to get apart, so I did the best I could. And this one is a little over 5 inches across. And let me put it down. I can measure easier. About, let's see, a little over, is it 7 1/4? It is 7 1/4. So 7 1/4 inches. So Nice little size, probably almost the size of a Reader's Digest, actually. And then I have the next pages. They got smaller. So this past week, I didn't show you this in a haul video yet, and you'll see the cover, but I found this little dictionary. I was like, oh my goodness, because I was already thinking about this bundle. And then I found this, and it was old. You can see they're browning the tan to color, see? And I thought, oh my goodness, this would be, I would love this if I were buying a dictionary bundle. So anyway, these all came out singly. I think these are all glued in, so I couldn't get, they're not signatures, so I couldn't get any double pages, but still, you get these little cutie pies right here. 5 of those, and they are, let me tell you, 3 inches by 4.5. So pretty adorable, almost ATC size, right? So cute. But then, where is it? Don't tell me. Oh, here it is. Today, I went to an antique store that I hadn't been to, my one that I don't go to very often. I talk about it. And I used to go there like once a year, but now I go more often because I found some awesome stuff there. And he really does have great prices. And I went today because I hadn't been in a long while. And I just had an urge to go. And I found this little baby dictionary. It's so cute. I think it has is it a leather cover? I don't know. It's old. I looked through here. I couldn't find the date, but see, it's got some spotting or whatever. You can tell. I mean, just look at the cover. You can tell it's old. Anyway, I'm going to put some of these in here. I haven't taken it apart yet. I'm not going to do it on video in case anybody doesn't want to see me take this little old dictionary apart, but trying to see, these are in signature, so I might be able to get some 2 pages together. But aren't these adorable? I just thought this would be the perfect little addition, because this was going to be it. And then I found this one today. I was like, okay, I got to add 5 more pages. So I think this is 30 pages. Is that right? I think this is 30, so it would be 35 pages for the bundle. Whatever, it won't be expensive. But anyway, these are just so cute, and it has the 2 columns and everything that I like. Couldn't believe it when I found it. It was like, this was the only one he had. It wasn't like he had a bunch of these or something, you know, in his shop. He had one little mini dictionary that I found amongst this place's 2 stories. So I had to, you get a hunt when you go in there. But anyway, I'm pushing it right over to the side here, trying to get to the spine. And it's it's 1 notch over 2.5 inches wide, and the length is, the page itself is 1 notch under 5.5. So cute little dictionary size. And these are, these are papery. They're not onion skin, or it's not really onion skin. I don't know what that thin paper is. It's a nice paper though. Anyway, so anyway, that will be the next one. So I already showed you that book, and I said there's no date in there. I looked through the whole thing and I couldn't find a date. So let me put this over here and just show you the books these came from real quick. And let's see. So here is, I'm going to try to show you show them to you in order. This was the first big one. So the cover to this one, or I think I have the copyright under here. Some of the pages I left in the other room that were plain. So this one was Webster's Encyclopedia of Dictionaries, New American Edition. Look at the inside cover here. Some pretty pages with flags, and this one had flags. There's a flower. And so where is my copyright? Excuse the sniffles. Let's see. Oh, these are some pages that I was taking out. So let's see. Let me see. I tried to keep the copyright handy, so I think it's right here. Yeah, copyright on this one. This was the first one. This is 1976. So this one, the biggest page was 1976, where I said it was the biggest page, and it's the brownest one too. So that was that one, the 1976. So where is that? That's here. Okay, let me put this over here, and I gotta work around, put it over here in a little chair I have. Okay, this was the next one that I showed you. This all goes together. Do I have the copyright on this one? Let's see. I might not have the copy. We can see how old it is. This would make a great... See, I kept the spine together. This has some tape on it, though, from, you know, when I got it from the thrift store, it was like that. But wouldn't it be cool to make this into a journal? Look at that. It's like embossed with a tree. This is Webster's New World Dictionary. Also, isn't that the other one? What the other one was called? I guess I don't. Let me see. Oh, I don't have copyright on this one. I must have left it in the other. I left a few pages in the other room, I know. Wait, here. There we go. Is this it? No, this is not it. But you can see it's old. I wanted to tell you the year. But this one's probably older than that other one. 1976 on that other one, I think, wasn't it? Whatever it was. Anyway, that one's older. You can tell. Here's the... Wait a minute. Here it is. Okay, I thought this went with the French dictionary. I do have them here. Okay, so I think maybe the copyright's in here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, yeah, so this one is 1951, guys. 1951 on that one I just showed you with the burgundy colorish, reddish color cover. So those are some really old ones. That was the second group. The third, you know, second group of pictures. This one is the French dictionary, and the copyright. It was, I looked at it last night. It was like, it wasn't as old as I thought it was, but it's still vintage. Well, I'm just messing up here. Had everything so organized, and now I'm just getting all unorganized. Let's see, what's this? Index pages. Anyway. Oh, here's some more from that. Is this all from that? Yeah, this is all from the French dictionary, but I, again, am losing my copyright pages. So, like, if there's a page attached, say I have one page and I'm trying to put it in the bundle, and it's attached to something like an index page or something. I do that with my hymn book pages too, which I sell in my shop. It's attached to something like an index page or a contents page. I will put the whole thing in there, but I won't count the extra one, the index or the contents page. That'll just be extra. So, do I see my copyright? Again, I am losing my copyright. Okay. Well, like I said, this one was like 1980s or 1990s. So that gives you an idea on that one. I really don't think I have that one, unless it shows up in a minute here when I pull out the rest of the books. So here's the other books. So let's start with, these are the Golden Book Dictionaries. Oh, this is the one I took apart. You can see how it was messed up here on the spine. And don't look at that, I did that. But it's got just some, you know, it has a little dent there. And it just, I don't know. I mean, I've made glue books and journals out of these. And I just didn't, I mean, I know you make a new spine, but I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't see, there's like some, and this cleans up, but, you know, I didn't wipe it off or anything, but see the back. I just didn't think I could get it good enough to sell with the cover. So, and the plastic's coming off too. It has like a plastic outer shell, and that's coming off. All of these, it's loose or coming off. So that's why I decided just to use the pages. So this is, you know, the rest of the pages from this one, which is the volume 2, C through F. And then here's the other ones I have to use for the same thing, because they are in the same condition. Well, actually, this one's a little better, but the plastic, you can see it's starting to come off here. So I wouldn't want to put that in my shop with the plastic coming off like that. This one too, the plastic's coming off. And this one too. And the spine is splitting right there, which I know we put a new spine on, but I just, with the plastic coming off, I don't want to put that in my shop. I just figure I would have a better use for it, you know, and I can do it that way. So that's the not little, but Golden Book Dictionary. So here's the last two books, dictionaries. So this is the one I said I want to make a journal out of that had a really cool cover. Let me see if I can find the copyright. Those dictionaries, I believe, are, what are they? Let me look at, this is volume 1. I think they're in the 1970s, 1961. Yeah, I remember thinking that last night. I looked at it. I was like, oh, those are, I was thinking 1970s last night too, and I was like, oh, they're 1961, so they're older than I thought they were. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So this is the one I want to make a journal out of the cover. So cool. I mean, look at this title page. And I looked it up. These are not, you know, worth anything, the dictionaries that I have here, but they're worth to us because we like to make things out of them. This one was really old, and I looked it up. It wasn't worth anything. It wasn't valuable or anything, but this little one is 1925. So cute. Such a cute size. I wish it would have been or something. I would have put it in my shop. And then I wouldn't have taken it apart, right? But anyway, New Universal Graphic Dictionary of the English Language, self-pronouncing. Anyway, really cool. Here's the cover though. And this, what got me when I saw this was just the size. And, you know, I don't see a lot of dictionaries this size. So I usually see those big ones like I showed you. This is, so if I make a journal out of this, it's about 5 1/4 by 7, almost 7.5. So about the size of a like I said, Reader's Digest. But cute. It has a nice spine, and I kept it on. See, I was able to keep the spine on, so I could use that. Wouldn't that be awesome? To keep the spine and make a journal out of that. Just so cute. So that's the one that was that size, Reader's Digest size. I showed you the other little one, and this is the last little one. It was just this little mini dictionary, and Oxford Mini Dictionary, Thesaurus, and Word Power Guide. So it's like, see, it was used. And what is the copyright here? Let me see. This is a very tiny print. I think I looked at it last night. And what was it? Or where is it? It is vintage. I think this one, let's see, here's something here. It looks like 1982? Something like that. 1982. It looks like it has a plastic cover. So it's not like, you know, 50s or 40s or like the other little one I showed you with the leather cover. That's probably like 50s or 40s or something, or who knows? I don't know. It doesn't have a date in it. But here's the little pages that I got that from. This little, see, and they're all kind of, see how they're, well, look at, they wrote in pencil here, whoever had it before me. And it's just a super cute little size. Was this the one that was a gift? So I think this was a gift to Lydia from Butler or something like that. And yeah, somebody gave it to somebody as a gift. So it's a cute little chunky dictionary. So anyway, that is my collection of dictionaries that I'm sharing. And I want to show you, because I had such fun putting the one bundle together. So when you see this, I'll have the one bundle in my shop. And then, you know, if that sells, maybe I'll make some more. So, and if you are the one that buys, somebody watching this video, if you're the one that gets that one bundle, if you want more than one, let me know. I'll be glad to make more. I don't want to make up like a bunch and then have them sitting here, you know what I mean? So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my dictionaries, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.